Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. We're talking about an upcoming concert by the Collegiate Singers. My guest today, Assistant Professor of Choral Music, James Brown. James, thanks for joining me here today.
Thank you so much, Aaron, for having me.
And then we're talking about a Collegiate Singers concert, an opportunity for folks to hear some good choral music from the students at Troy University. Tell us about this concert.
It's going to be quite a collaboration. We have music of dead composers and living, but something that I really wanted to highlight was a composer that I did a lot of research on for my dissertation. So we're going to do a piece by an English composer. His name's Tarek Reagan, and he lives in New York. But what was really cool is this past Monday, I had a Skype interview where he actually got to talk about the piece the students have been working on for the entire semester. He was in Cambridge, England at the time, so this idea of using technology as we are today to talk about the event, but for the students to be able to personalize more with him and not just his music, so that was really cool.
And I think that'd be a unique opportunity to be able to get in the head of the composer that put together the piece that they're going to sing.
Yeah, I did most of the questions, but I opened it up to the students to ask questions. We have composers in there, we have students of lots of different backgrounds, and something that he celebrates in his piece is doing texts by lots of different writers, some Jewish, some Islamic, Arabic, Muslim, and even Christian writers. So I was looking for a piece to make our students more aware of culture, especially we acknowledge ourselves as the international university here in Alabama, and there's certainly a way to highlight that.
And now that's one of many pieces. You talk about a variety of different music. For anybody out there who wants to hear it, what kind of, I guess, tone of music can they expect to hear at this concert?
Well, the theme is called Darkness to Light, and it last spring I started thinking about what I wanted to do, and we have someone close in our family who's been dealing with cancer, and so the realization, is he going to be alive, and how can I celebrate musically his life and just this process that we all experience of death? And is death a scary thing, or is it something that we can celebrate what happens after and whatever that may take on? So we're doing a masterwork by Fauré. This is Fauré Requiem, and the piece Triptych will close out the concert. What's unique about both those pieces is I've asked the visual arts department to faculty members. I have Jerry Johnson and Larry Percy. They're going to be doing live art during the concert itself. So the idea is not only to expand the audience's mind about what they perceive as happening in a concert, what is a choral concert, but also playing with their ears a little bit as far as some perception of choral music is it's just slow and it's just flowy, and this is very edgy, like the Triptych. Almost feel like you're at a rock concert. The percussion ensemble from Troy University, our celebrated percussion ensemble under the direction of Dr. Adam Blackstock, will be performing with us, so it's another opportunity to celebrate other students within the School of Music. And
it sounds like you've got a lot of collaboration going on. Is that the extent of the collaboration for this concert?
No, we also have the dance department. They just had their concert Eclectic, and I had talked with Miss Loud and some others about being part of the experience, and so they have two dancers. And for them, they've always wanted the opportunity to perform with live music, whereas their entire concert was recorded. This is a live experience, so those dancers will certainly get to celebrate that. And then I have some professional musicians that are coming in to play the string parts for the Fauré. But yeah, it's some pretty wild music. A smaller piece that we're doing, it's by a Russian composer by the name of Alfred Schnittke. It's very dark and edgy, and it kind of starts the whole idea of darkness to light.
And it may shake your idea of what choral music is.
Oh, if it doesn't, then you don't have a heartbeat. It's really out there, so.
Well, let's talk about anybody that wants to come to the concert, when and where.
The concert's going to be held in the band room of Long Hall, John M. Long Hall. It's at 7 o'clock on Friday, April 17th. Okay. It's free admission as always. Okay. So why choosing that space? We really want to celebrate the unique opportunity that we've been given to have a building to have all those different forms of music present and visual through the dance present to highlight that, as well as the Steinway initiative that we just had passed through under Dr. Young, our piano professor. We are now a fully set up Steinway school, and so it's an opportunity for people from the outside to come in and see all the wonderful things that are happening
and to show off all of those brand new pianos.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, here's hoping that some folks can have a chance to come out and see a variety of choral music performed by the Collegiate Singers. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, Aaron.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.